Alright, good afternoon, chat. We are back. Ready to game. Crazy. We are 6 out of 40 achievements, and I don't have to. Professional streamer, by the way. I moved the clicker, or I moved the light thing the other day, and now I have to reach over my monitor to turn it on, and it's kind of annoying. But it's either I reach over my monitor to turn it on, or I have to plug in and unplug my headset charger constantly. So hopefully we have a better setup when we move out. I'd rather reach over though. Hello Alexis. Hello Jada. Hello. Sally. Seth. Just think about it before sitting down. I normally do, but then I just didn't even put up the green screen, apparently. Yeah, I'm too used to the thing. Or Plants vs. Zombies setup. Rough morning? Yeah, definitely. I woke up, took a shower, and then I watched the new Shadow and Emerence episode, which was the season finale. And now I'm here, now that I finished that. Oh, I also ate a sandwich, as per usual. Crazy. Very rough morning. Just a ham one. Basic. Yeah. So as I said, we are 6 achievements. I guess I can show them real quick. This. We're 6 achievements in. We got the JoJo, reached the bottom, and then the rest is just earning money and getting level 10 and farming. 6 out of 40. Still got a pretty long way to go. Probably at least get a few more today. I don't know how many we'll get, because a lot of them are just like the end game stuff. Like, not gonna get married anytime soon. I cook all the recipes at once. Complete collection. Master Angler is gonna be later. Polyculture's later. Like, a lot of them are just like end game. Like, I'll pick up like the early ones. Like, I'm gonna end up getting Fisherman and Mother Catch randomly. But it's like, other than that, I'm not gonna get that many very quickly. And that's kind of the thing about it. Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna do that. Which one gives you which one does give you that hat? I could, but I'm saving that for the end. I don't know which one gives the Link hat. Is it Poly? They call it the Heroes cap in this game. Gnome's cap. Craft every item. Craft master. Interesting. It's actually a hard one. Wild. One we will eventually do. But yeah, other than that, we are... Let me start the recording. Foggies. Yeah, with that said, let's continue. We're going to Ginger Island today. Or yeah, well, this stream. I'm not gonna go on this first day. I still need to wait for melons and wheat. Actually, I guess I am. Okay, we're good now. that. We have that cooking. Gonna bring that. I have the bars with me. Have all that. Have all that. Have that. Those are fine in there. Bring that with me. Should be good, no? Yeah, okay. 310K. We should be good to go to Ginger Island. I will just be going this first day. I will be using this coffee instead because it's better. We just gotta wait until 8. It's not bad. I don't have a Galaxy Hammer yet, so I'm not really gonna do many enchants. I'm really just gonna do one volcano run just to get it out of the way and get a few nuts, but it's like I'm not gonna go to the volcano until like I get money for G Hammer and can enchant Galaxy Hammer instead. There's just no reason to enchant Galaxy Sword. The sucky part is we only have 3 technically we will have 4 prismatics, but again, I'm gonna need to get a little lucky with Artful on my hammer. I don't know where I am in the pattern is kind of the thing. That's not a lot. I'm actually, well, I think I got average when I went. If you go to Skull Caverns and you know what you're doing with like 150 bombs, you can easily get this many prismatics. I think I rolled average. I was looking for like 5 or 5. 5 would have made me happy. Like 1 more. 1, 2 more. Good afternoon, V. I hope no fights broke out. Even though with that comment, I assume fights broke out. Is a teacher claiming I'm racist because their students don't want to be in their class and keep trying to come into mine? You know, I'm trying to understand the logic in that. But I actually just don't think there is. Speedy, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I was about to thank Twitch for the extra 100. Thank you for the 1,000, Speedy. It's greatly appreciated. Like, if the kids are going to your class willingly, I don't understand how that would make you...
We added 100 bits to Speedy Crush's cheer.
Racist, you know? I'm overthinking this. I shouldn't care. Comedy. That's all I gotta say. We are... I'm just gonna say it. It's gonna sound bad, but we are, no, I'm just gonna say we're collecting nuts today. I ain't gonna say it. I was gonna say it with, ing at the end of it. I just can't. Thank you, V. Thank you for saying it. Yeah, but I'm not moving it. Oh, good bone zone timing. Boop, boop. Oh, we got a lava lurking there, which is cool. We'll deal with that later. I'm not really going to bother killing enemies in here. I'm going to break a few rocks. If I have to, I'll kill them. I want to make sure I'm breaking barrels. Again, I'll deal with the killing monsters later once I have a better weapon. G-Sword kind of just... Galaxy Sword is too slow at killing enemies. It just pales in comparison versus G-Hammer in every single way. And later, and I'll come back with I'll come back with bombs to get the rock stuff. Like, this guy would be dead already if I had Galaxy Hammer. And now I'm kind of just... It's depressing. And it's only for one. I rather, yeah, I'm gonna skip them. Trash the sword. No, because I need something to knock them back in case I get in a dumb spot. You love pausing the game. I guess I'm like a little okay killing these guys if there's multiple of them, because then I'm not like just waiting here constantly. Not nearly as egregious. Good afternoon, Blake. Still trying to get dragon's teeth if I can help it. Picking up the extra resources since I'm here. We got one nut from enemies, one nut from barrels, no from yeah, none from rocks yet. Oh, there is a dragon's tooth down here. Cool. I'm like, I said I'm not gonna bother killing enemies, and then I look at just like, fuck. Stop killing enemies, Sabu. It's not worth your time. Just run through it. You gotta go get walnuts at the end too. But I want to kill them. I want to kill them. There's 4 of them. It's just not worth your time. Just break their ankles and walk away. Okay, I got a crit. Surely one of these guys is worth killing. I got a diamond from it too. There's 3 of them. for it now. I'm gonna eat this before I die. Well, I have to kill them at one point. It's just that the Galaxy Sword is a bad weapon. So it takes so much longer to kill them than I should be taking. I just haven't upgraded my weapon. I don't think I've ever seen a mushroom spawn on a floor 9 before. Do walnuts from chests or from barrels. Wow, that guy has so much room to move. I have 6 achievements. I'm not going to make a custom tracker for one run, because it would have to be essentially a custom tracker. Yeah, it went up to 6. We got the JoJo one, and then I think the one that I didn't realize that we got was the level 10 in a specific skill, which was obviously farming. Imagine, I'm gonna forget by the next time I go. It's like 2 crates, 1 enemy. Or whatever the hell I said. You made a checklist, Omega Law. Jada, literally the backbone of the stream. We always joke that Charity's the backbone of the stream, but nah, it's just Jada. Always has been. Anything is better than actually working. Mood. Did anybody else just read D&D there and think actual D&D and not Do Not Disturb for a second? Or is that just me? I mean, it's like perfection streams. I'm working on every achievement at the same time. If you're wondering why I'm opening up the salad menu, it's to pause the time. So I have more time to get all the nuts. Fuck, it was blue, wasn't it? Boom, boom. No, I think it was purple and then back to blue. Oh, it was purple then blue. I should have thought about it. I've never failed it. Fucking twice in a row. I swear I always do it first or second try. That was a weird one at the end. I love how easy it, like, that one is just easy because I get triple purples at the end. Pure skill issue. Pure copium skill issue, man. I find it really weird though, for that like particular memory game I'm like okay at, but it's like if you try to get me to do any other like short-term memory game like that, I'm just utter dog water. It's just specifically that. I don't know if it's just because I've done it so many times now, or if it's just like something in the neurons just activating and it working out. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, how good is your short-term memory? I mean, the other strat, which we can call the Joe strat, is to just fail it a bunch of times until it gets easy and just like purposely fail it. Kofumi, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. An extra cookie for whoever can tell me what the official name of this guy was. Bob. Frogman. Got that. Brandon. We are not close. It's not an actual like name. I don't know, mole guy. Getting a little closer. Green Dougie. Not a color. By the way, I only know this because I've gone through the game files because of Stardew Valley. Beach Dougie. Close. It's something Dougie. Not beach. Sand Dougie. There we go. The official file. The file name of the sprite is Sand Dougie. Gatorino. All right, let's clear off the island because we are going to start making room for Starfruit. We're probably gonna start sleeping days. Because again, I don't really want to go to I don't want to go back to the volcano until I have the hammer, because Galaxy Sword's just not a good weapon. I could try to YOLO a club from the volcano, but then I'm just skipping out on killing so many enemies. Plan is changing to Starfruit just because I didn't get an early ancient fruit, and I really don't need that much money. So it shouldn't matter that much. The other plus side is generally for Starfruit to work out, you need a bunch of money to start off with, and I have that cash influx already. So it kind of just works. If I had an ancient fruit, I would be doing it, but I don't have one, and I don't want to farm for one right now. Because I don't have Burglar's Ring, and I don't have Monster Musk yet. Cool. I mean, hopefully that's a good amount of sprinklers. It's really not that much, but I guess I'll just hoe it out here. I need to buy more coffee and more salads too at some point. I definitely need more sprinklers though. You need like 70 something for the full farm. I guess I really don't need the full farm though. Uh, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16, 18. I don't know why I hoed this out. I kind of just realized because I don't actually have props to put. See, my brain knew what to do the first time when I was just about to place all the sprinklers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't actually have the money right now. Yeah, my brain was actually right the first try, which is kind of comical. As I say, I want to try to yoink a golden coconut real fast so I can open it the next time I go back. I'll see how much money I have at the start of... I basically got to go to summer at this point. Yeah, I mean, 10 million. The 2 hidden achievements in this game is the... Oh, wait, how many walnuts do I have? 8. Fuck, I need 2 more. 1 there. Is there another one that I can get? there another walnut that I'm just randomly missing that I can yoink? Because I think it's 10. Got those two, got that, got that. I have 8. I guess I have to do it today then. Mussels. Oh, I could force the mussel ones. You are right. Since I'm going to be sleeping a lot, I just need to get 1 from the mussels today. Surely we get 1 from the mussels today, right? The reason I'm doing all this is because there's a artifact spot on my farm and I want to hard force a snake vertebrae from it before it disappears. Maybe bring my slingshot next time. Don't even have a bomb on me, do I? I used to having bombs on me. So much backtracking. Ugh. That's what I get for not playing him forever. I just don't remember anything. I just end up walking back and forth between all the areas. Bad at game of sufficient speed runner. God at this game. I am when I'm in practice. Smile. And one of the best, yes. Gotta feed my ego. Gotta be self-confident. Gotta have self-confidence. Things you have to tell yourself, otherwise you just... Imagine this game thinking I can read. Good omnis. Nautilus shell, 2 Nautilus shells, not bad. Three Nautilus shells. Oh. While people don't like it, I do think that there's a certain degree of ego you must have to be the best at something. You can still be humble about it, but you do need a certain degree of ego. Otherwise, the confidence is just never there. I guess I can donate these. Because it's like if you... It doesn't even matter what you do. Like, the easiest example is to point at sports for this analogy. But it's like, if you're just like a carpenter and you've been doing carpentry work for, what, 20 plus years? And it's like, I'm just not that great at it. Like, people are better because it's like, people have just made more advanced, crazy things. It's like, no, you're good at it. You're better than a vast majority of people who can't even hit the fucking nail with the hammer in the first place. 22, right? Yeah, 2218. Carpentry. Woodworking, whatever. I was just the first fucking example. How about if you're like an engineer? Like, you're not like, sure, you didn't build the fucking like Willis Tower, like the tallest tower in the world. I'm saying Willis because I live in Chicago, or Cirrus. It's Willis now technically, but it's always gonna be the Cirrus Tower to me. My brain is just on a mile. I was like, sure, you didn't build a fucking massive ass building, but you still built stuff. There's more than what most people can say. Still better than a majority of people. It's like, it would be a little sad if I wasn't, like, as egotistical as it says, it would be a little sad if I wasn't better at this game than a majority of people with the amount of hours in what I do. I built my PC, damn Seth. Amen. I have a severe case of imposter syndrome. That's what a lot of people have. Like, granted, like, I have imposter syndrome because, oh wow, first try. I don't understand why you guys are here half the time, and that's like where that comes from. My imposter syndrome is not, man, I'm just a fraud. I'm terrible at this game. I'm terrible at video games. I'm an absolute fucking fraud. That's not my mindset. It's like, I think I'm like generally good at video games. Like, I'm average, if not above average, at almost every game that I pick up. Can I be humble and say I'm not the best at shooters? I know that's one of my worst archetypes in terms of gaming genres. Yeah. I much more excel at like survival craft games like Stardew, Terraria, stuff like that, but I'm generally fine. Now, if you want me to really be ego driven, I'm the best FPS gamer in my friend group because I've won money playing an FPS game. Aware. I have people in my friend group are much better at shooters than me, but I have earned tournament winnings unlike them. Rip Kyle. Rip Kyle and Blake, to be honest. Blake is a better FPS player than me. Something I would never tell him to his face, but he is. Oh no, I don't want to feed his ego that much. I should go check out the gem bird. Actually, funny enough, I think I'm one of the worst FPS players in our group. I think even Tyler's better than me. That just for Blake. You don't want to feed his ego. No, that's a bad idea. That's just asking for trouble. Can't be good at everything? No. And that's why it's fine to have an ego about what you're good at. Otherwise, what are you doing? What you doing with your life? Whether or not you believe it, everybody's good at something. Sometimes it's just a lot more niche. I'm good at funny pixel game. People are good at engineering. People are good at math. People are good at art. Yes, it is. And it's kind of annoying. I don't know why Twitch added it. It just, like, when somebody does it, it just feeds into chat, and then everybody in chat does it, and it just takes up the entirety of chat. It's comical. One of the worst features added to Twitch, not gonna lie. On God, no cap. I don't know why I've been saying that recently. I've just been saying that. And I have a habit of once I start saying something, I just continuously say it. Straight facts, no printers. I like that one. I might yoink that. Spending too much time with Blake, apparently. I'm gonna keep streaking to piss off streamer. Thanks. Much love. You think he'll make that cutscene instant skippable on 1.6? Woo! We got a prismatic jelly quest. Yippee! I was playing I can't take Yippee seriously anymore because the streamer group of Lethal Company plays with the Yippee mod, so the loot bug in Lethal Company just goes Yippee. I'm sure you heard it on Joe's stream. But yeah, I was playing Lethal Company last night with the Terraria speedrunners, which was fun. Alacara and them. Terraria. Terraria. Because I'm quirky and cool, smile. We're gonna end up selling a lot of the Starfruit raw, so I don't really mind if I do that today. I'm gonna down patch if he releases it tomorrow. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, to be quite honest. See, I'm not gonna lie, I think Lethal Company with a group more than like 5 or 6 is really bad. It's just so... It gets so loud and unorganized, and it's not fun at that point. I like smaller groups, and like that group last night, it was a little large at first, but it dwindled down to like 4 or 5 people, so it wasn't bad. And let us make a group. Yeah, just invite me. I'm not gonna fucking organize this shit, and you know I'm not gonna organize this shit. You gotta know me. I don't start combos. You start it with me, and then I accept or decline. That's how it works. I'm gonna fucking spoil you guys. Joe asked me for the wheel list last night. I don't know if he's said anything, but just a little smile. What he might be doing next. What the fuck, spoilers? His fault for asking me. I sent Joe my wheel thing I made before I retired. He asked for, I gave him the hard one and the baby one. So if he chooses the I gave him the option to choose the baby one, so make fun of him if he does. Just saying. Abu can't take the initiative. No, I really can't. I really can't. Mental block. I don't know what it is. I'm too passive. I've always been like this, though, to be fair. Baby one. I mean, to be fair, unless if it's specifically for content. Like, I don't blame you, because some of the items are just annoying and just not fun to do. I didn't give him, like, the absolute watered down one where it's like CC items only, like pre-CC items only. I just gave him, like, the slightly filtered list that removes the perfection items and the living hat. It was the original filter list that I used for the CC challenge. It was that one I gave him. So again, make fun of him if he chooses the filtered list. Living at isn't rare though. True. Go watch my video. It's not rare anymore. Smile. Kill. Kill them out. You know, the more that I play this casually and not really narrate what I'm doing, the more I realize that I'm gonna have to do post commentary over this entire video. Die. Oh well, at least I get to meme with chat. I'll probably start writing it while I'm still running it because I don't have that much. I want to get it out before December or before the end of December, so I don't have that much time. And then I still gotta do the baking stream, which, by the way, baking stream in 4 days. What is the 24th on? Is that a Sunday or a Saturday? Sunday. This Sunday we are cooking. I bake cookies, and we're gonna do something else that I have not spoiled yet. Gonna be making. We're gonna, because we're doing something else. We're just gonna be basic and do chocolate chip cookies again this year. By the way. Just so we know. You know, even though there's a worm spot right there, I'm not gonna hard force it from that because it's in the way and I don't want to deal with it the next day. So let's just pray snake vertebrae. Honestly, I don't mind that that wasn't a snake vertebrae. It's actually a pretty fire artifact spot. 2 golden coconuts, 2 treasure troves, pretty big. Master baker. You guys act like I'm actually going to be the one baking and it's not just my sister the entire time. I can crack the eggs and that's about it. And use the mixer. Still counts, yes. Yes. It's more funny that way though, so it's fine. Who wants to help? At least I can hold the mixer straight. I feel like the 7-year-old might like if it's a big mixer that you hold. 7-year-old might not be able to keep it. You sure about that? I don't know. It spins fast. It's not the easiest thing to keep still, especially if you're not used to it and you're not ready for it. Why did I put this away? I need to put the stuff back on the island. I hope a whole ass adult. Well, I was saying the 7-year-old might struggle holding onto it, not me. Thermsits did such a great job with this soundtrack, by the way. If I were to ever make a actual game, Therm would be the person I asked to do the music. Just give him fucking free range. I was gonna do something and I forgot, right? Therm did such a great job. Good luck. We'll run it. I need to buy coffee anyways. The question is do I do max screen res? Yeah, I probably do. The mega zoom. Rip mobile enjoyers. Thanks, I'm actually so cracked. Okay, who fucking gave you who fucking ratted? Who's feeding his ego? I have the initiation quest going, right? Yeah, okay, this works out then. Die. I should check to see if I can find an infested floor real quick. You do not find infested floors by going to 15s though. Hey guys. I'd rather not. Like I know who, but you have the Galaxy Sword? I know, I'd rather have the Galaxy Hammer, though. Galaxy Sword is kind of dookie, not gonna lie. Is Jada or Mel? One of the two. One of the two who said that they would clip it and send it to Blake. Oh, Dwarf Scroll 4, not bad. I'm actually surprised I got it from a... I guess it's the same odds. Like, you would think Dwarf Scroll 4 would get more common from the harder enemies, but it just doesn't. It's still just the same odds. I'm pretty sure from a green slime as it is from a, whatever they're called. Shadow Spirit. Actually here the whole time. All right. Still job hunting. Smile. Play FPS with me. I'm not that good. I mean, still better than me. The one time that we played CSGO recently, he's still top fragged out of all of us. FPSs are just not my thing. In terms of like competitive games, I'm much better at MOBAs. There it is. A fat backpack. I had a few good rounds. Give me an op and I was gaming. At least I don't stoop as low as Tyler, who buys the fucking auto sniper. That's all I gotta say. Called out. I always call out Tyler. This Tyler is dog. Yes. No longer small, yeah. If you're wondering why I go 4K there, it's just to be able to see more so I don't have to walk as much to see the entirety of floor 5. It's pretty self-explanatory. You're slightly better at League than me, so I'll take FPS. Yep. But you're only slightly better at FPS than me, so I'll take MOBAs. It's fine. How's the solo queue grind going? You out of iron yet? Slightly. Yep. Slightly smile. Oh. Oh, dyslexic, by the way. I was reading that as sarcasm, and it was gonna retort back to you with FPS. It would have been funnier if you said slightly. Not gonna lie. Blake here trying to have a genuine moment, but I mean, I am really not that good at FPS games. It's like what am I doing here? All right, I'm opening these. You guys think I'll get a fossilized skull? Poggies! I don't have to open up any more golden coconuts already. I'm just cheating. Can't believe I got it in 3. Normally it takes me forever to get that. Good seed, Poggies. The only thing that I don't know about the seed right now is whether or not that I have good enchants. And that's kind of like the scary part right now. I don't know my enchants. Already have that. Already have that. Alright, go rest, Lexus. I should be able to hard force this with 2 things though. OG Blake's a Jada fan. Am I just missing Aqua? Well, I hope I don't need an aquamarine for this seed. The bird in this area is aqua, because otherwise I won't be able to. Nope, you're a ruby, of course you are. Am I really gonna have to wait for the thing? Well, let's see. Do I need an aquamarine? I do. It's so sad. One of those spots is an aqua. A potato. I like Blake a lot. He's a nice man. He is absolutely scam you guys into thinking he's a nice guy. He's got to put up a front, you know? I joke. He's nicer than a majority of people in this world. He's just a normal guy. That's all we can hope to be. He says hello to me. Everybody that says hello is nice, okay? True. I just need money. Magnolia, how's it going? We are gaming. We are about to start making real money with Starfruit jelly. Just gotta wait for the next rain day, I guess. All right, here's the fun part, chat. If the bird is not the aquamarine bird that spawns today, I literally can still not complete this bird thing because I need the aquamarine from the bird to be able to complete it because I don't have an aquamarine. Hey. We can finish it. Wow. Get lucky. Miss shifts. Yeah, I have one of my family friends grandma owns a flower shop. And one of their daughters works there, and it's like I can't imagine how busy being a florist during like the florist. The floor. It sounds like I'm saying floor. Florist. I say the long O. Forest. And then I say I'm struggling. Florist. I don't want to say I feel like just saying floor is wrong, but apparently it's not. A florist. And I can't imagine how hard it is during like the holidays. I mean, it's like that for most what is the word called? Retail jobs. Yes, retail. My brain is not working right now, apparently. Customer service. Yeah, basically any of those types of jobs. It gets shitty around the holidays. Hi, Evernick. You are doing well. You know what? I need to buy the melon and wheat before I forget. I guess I'll do that when the crops are ready and I gotta go buy more. Oh, mammoth. Thing with the public is shitty during the holidays. Yeah. I just work at a bank. Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad job, to be fair. Working at a bank. You'll have jobs, yeah, apparently. It's not, but people are horrendous. Are you just like the bank teller, like in the front room? People who work at the bank kind of scare me. You know, I kind of agree with that. They're kind of just like, oh my god, they work at the bank. They must be in like such a position of power because the banks have all the money. Like, that's not just me, right? I'm gonna tell her. That's not just my thought process, but it's like, I feel like streaming has like blessed me in a way where it's like I can realize people are like, even if like they're like doing a job that I would view as like scary, or like, I don't know how you do that, like they seem like they're in a position of power, they're just normal people. And it's like, I know that because people see me as like, you know, a bigger Twitch streamer and think I'm like something special because of that. No, I'm just a normal person. Us streamers are relatively just normal people. It's only when you get to like the super famous, like honestly, even the super famous people, they're mostly just normal people. They just leave busier lives because they generally have more meetings and more like, you know, it's like a CEO position. Normal. I mean, shut up. Yeah, people like XQC, Pokimane, Ludwig, those people are different. But that's just how it is. It's like Hollywood actors. Like, there's a reason why Hollywood actors generally only date other Hollywood actors, because well, I mean, most of them are just paranoid about their money, but do be a thing. Yeah. 16, 20. So I need to buy 128 for the next harvest. Okay. He puts his pants on one after another. He just does it in 0.4 seconds. I wouldn't say I'm particularly fast at getting dressed. Like, you know how I said some people just have random things that they're good at? It's like, have you ever seen like comedy skits of like the people who are just like really good at putting on and taking off clothes? It's like they just do it in one motion, and that's like they just practice that for like hours at a time. And it's like uniquely impressive but scary. You mean adult actors? No, I mean like there's no good way of putting it. You either get what I mean or you don't. Libido Habu IRL. They AC their clothes. Yeah, they do. Hey, we got a new achievement. We can add it to the list. We're a millionaire. Which one millionaire? No problemo. Melon and wheat. Based watcher who's actually watching the stream and remember what I says more than I remember what I says. Base 3.81% noodle Blake. I gotta change that command. I gotta make it respond with like bad noodle if you roll low. Do that later. Well, if I remember to do it, I'll do it. You probably won't, let's be honest. Yeah, true. I'll probably just be farming unicorns on Dungeon Defenders. Generally what I do. I'm still pissed about that, by the way. Context. I'm trying to farm like a 1 in 2,000 drop chance, and I hit a 1 in 30,000, and it's completely useless. How many empty spots do you have on my farm? A lot. I don't have nearly enough sprinklers because I didn't buy any. Oh, 20. Well, it'd be 4 times 8, which is 32, plus 4, so it would be 36. By 650. I'm not getting exact. I don't really care. I don't know why I thought 4 empty qual was 16. I guess I have basic sprinkler brain. Thank you, Blade, for being able to math. You would think after so many hours of Stardew, I would be able to do basic math, but comedy. I mean, I guess I did my math right. I just thought it was 4 and not 8. I can do 4 times 4. I will say, if you try to make me do multiplications in my head with 9s, I will still do the finger trick. On like higher numbers. I know like 3 times 9 is 27. But if you ask me what 9 times 7 is, finger trick, okay. Lesson for 9s. If you don't know, if you have a higher number, that if you're multiplying 9 by a number less than 10, if you do 9 times, let's say 7, if you put down your 7th finger, the answer is 63 because you have 6 on the left and then the 3 on the right. You can't do anything more than 10 though, or anything more than technically you can't. Wait, that was backwards. Yeah. So it's like if you do 9 times 9, your 9th finger over here, so it's 81. 8 1. Nine times 13. How I do 9 times 13 in my head is 90 works. Oh yeah, 90. I guess you're right. I'm being dumb. 9 times 13. So I would get 90 because 9 times 10 is 90, and then you would do 9 times 3, which is 27. So it'd be I mean, I gotta add 90 plus 27, so it'd be 117. How do you get the 130? Out of curiosity. I don't get how you get the 130. 10? Oh. I guess that would make sense. There's some like really cool way to do high number multiplications on like pen and paper with like lines or whatever and counting intersections that they never taught us in school, but they teach in overseas. That I always like occasionally see clips of. Intersect this. Yeah. The thing that I was bad at math was formulas, because I'm not fucking memorizing shit. I know the ones that were drilled into us. The I can't say it. Don't make me say it. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I know slope intercept. Y equals MX plus B. Like I can't fucking say it. I'm gonna be sloshing my words. Pythagoras. Yeah, I forgot garlic at home, unfortunately. Can't really do much about it. We had a real bad math teacher our freshman year. Blake knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even remember his name, but he was a fucking creep. Email one. Well, yeah, we didn't have that many good math teachers in our school. I mean, to be fair, we didn't have that many good teachers in our school. But no, I'm talking about the bald one. Where she or where he liked to put the girls in the front of the class. One walnut. Pick up gold ore. And it's crazy how much faster or how much... Whoa, I'll take a free prismatic. It's crazier how much better the hammers are over swords. I think we really had like... I mean, most of our teachers were kind of just unmemorable. There's a few that were good. Our freshman science teacher was like just fun. Like, she was like the V of our school. You know? Just like the mom teacher. You know the female teacher? The Spanish one? Now the math one. I don't remember that one. I know the Spanish one got fired because she went to our school when she was younger, so she knew a lot of the kids. Just as like she was a babysitter for some of the kids, but she was holding a holiday party and there was alcohol there, and somebody told another teacher, and then she didn't get hired next year. She didn't get fired, but she didn't get hired next year. Because I mean, they were just family friends basically. It wasn't like anything necessarily bad happened, but there is. You just gotta do a little bit of trickery. I'm playing on a fresh Steam account though. I mean, there is alcohol being served there, which essentially allows for underage drinking. Which I understand is not an issue for a lot of the world, but it's a big issue here. The States. How much we care about random stuff. I don't think... Did any teacher get fired for anything scandalous, like, in our time there? So I think the only thing like scandalous that I was aware of was our junior high female gym teacher was not allowed into the girls' locker rooms. Team beer at state, but he's still a teacher. Still teaches, doesn't coach. Yeah, she wasn't allowed into the locker room anymore. To be fair, she was never allowed any year that I was there, so it happened before we even got there, or before like I even got there. I will say we got yelled at by our gym teacher a few times for chanting like shark bait ooh-ah from Finding Nemo in the locker room. He told us shut the fuck up multiple times. Well, not shut the fuck up in quotations, but it's like, just shut up. Just get fucking changed. I'm not paid enough for this. I'm actually gonna enchant rubies first on this, because I'm actually like guaranteed a good enchants with this. All right, artful. Easy clap. We're on a perfect setting. Wow, this hammer just went from 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds. Or extra prizzies. I got artful. Never punish. Yep. What other funny teacher stories do I have? And see, there wasn't like, our school was relatively tame because like everybody knew everybody, so you couldn't do shit without like people finding out. Like, again, the biggest like, one of the big like, well, just because it, like, I've mentioned this before, but just because it was like, it happened, or my brother did it. Well, he technically didn't do it, but my brother's friend group did, or was doing a senior prank over Christmas holidays or whatever, and they were gonna put turkey and, or they were gonna put chicken and milk next to like the fan or like the furnace of the school, so when everybody would get back, it would smell like terrible. And it would probably smell so bad that like they wouldn't allow us in school for like a week afterwards once they found out, because the janitors would, you know, they wouldn't be able to do shit. It would take forever to air it out or whatever. And they got caught because they were using their phone flashlights, and somebody was passing by the school and just saw flashlights in there and called the police. My brother wasn't in there. He was like sick at the time, but he was the getaway driver, so he kind of got out pretty scot-free. But yeah, that was like the biggest thing, because there wasn't many fights. Like maybe we had 1 or 2 fights every like for the entire year max. Now it just lasts longer. It's a longer move speed buff, so I don't have to apply it as often. Our fucking senior prank was a disaster. They wanted everybody to set their fucking alarms in their locker for a certain time, so they would all go off at the same time, and like half the students just didn't do it, so it was just underwhelming and no one even heard it. Got into a fight. I wouldn't say it was a fight, but I got pushed around in junior high for I got mad over a dodgeball game, and I whipped the ball at a guy on my own team. Not competitive, by the way. Not at all. 100% my fault. Don't blame the kid. And again, I wouldn't even say it was the fight. He kind of just like pushed me against the bleachers and was like, why the fuck did you do that? On my own team? Yeah, because we're fucking we're losing. Not competitive, by the way, but we're losing. What do you want me to do? Hit better, throw better. Play the game. Middle school drama and sports. The only thing that mattered to the fucking boys back then. Winning meant everything. Was a force to be reckoned with? No. I wasn't a force, but I felt like I was severely underrated, so I would just do things that people wouldn't expect, and they're just like, what the fuck? Whenever we played flag football, it was fun because no one wanted to cover me because they thought, he's a fucking nerd. We don't need to worry about it. He's not gonna catch shit. And then I was like, I would just catch it and score. American football, by the way, not soccer. I played soccer in high school. Technically, I played soccer in middle school, but I wasn't really playing. I was, you know, quote unquote, on the team. Also, that coach just like picked favorites, to be fair. But that's kind of just middle school. I wasn't tall in middle school. I actually grew in my later years. I was generally pretty small up until like high school. And then I was, well, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm tall. I'm pretty average. Am I average American height? Is 5'10", 5'11", average, or isn't it like slightly lower? I'm slightly above average, I think. I think average is 5'7", 5'8" for America. I'm slightly above, but for the mass majority, of my life, I was like average or below. $5'9". Yeah, I'm slightly above then. Wow, I have to walk all the way over there. Holy shit. I really don't need to come back here saying that I have, well, I guess I need like 5 more. Oh, I'm not walking back. I don't, like, I can't even get anything good out of that I want. Like, even if I got the dwarf dagger, I wouldn't care because I'd rather just use the galaxy dagger. Because I believe it's slightly higher crit chance. There's nothing in that other than like cinder shards that would make me ever want to walk back there, and I just do not want to walk back there. Long. Double magnet is something I'm always gonna have, so I'm just gonna combine these two just for ease of convenience, and then I'll combine the burglar ring and savage ring later or whatever. So they need 5 more shards for the next thing. I'm 5 feet. Don't worry. Actually, I would say don't worry, but I think you are actually shorter than my mom. You're taller than my grandma, but shorter than my mom. My mom's pretty short. I'm like the weirdly tall one in my family. Actually, I guess my brother's my same height. Me and my brother are like the exact same height. But we're completely opposite builds. He's like normal proportions where my chest is like smaller, but I'm just all legs. I'm just that lengthy man. I'm just all legs. Did I get mummified bat? I did. Oh. Daddy long legs. Thanks. My mom lies and gives herself 5 feet. Nice. My brother is 6'5". Yeah, some people are just like freakishly tall. Like I'm like slightly above, but it's like if you look at my family line, like I'm one of a few who are this height in my family. Everybody else is just short. And that's why I say I'm like weirdly tall. But it's like a comparison to my family. Wow, that's so great. I was gonna come up here and try to get the tail, but you know, that's just out of bounds. Oh no, the guy who's 6'8". See, that was my sister. My sister dated a guy in high school. And he was the tallest guy in the school. At like, Blake, do you remember how tall Kuba was? He was 6 something, like 6'3", 6'4". Tall Polish man, big Polish man. He was our goalkeeper in soccer. He was fucking big. And my sister's like relatively on the shorter side. Well, she's like average American girl. So it was like very tall versus like it was comedy seeing them next to each other. Comedy, yeah. Good was cool. I don't think I'm going back to the other area. I don't really need to at this point. I'm kind of just waiting on money at this point, and yeah, I'm really just waiting on money. I think we're just gonna start sleeping. I want to start sleeping, but I feel like I should be doing other things. Because I should have the nut room open soon. I need the money for it. Well, I need to make 10 million total for achievement, but I also need the money to be able to pay for stuff. Because I need to get the coop going soon. Oh, nice. Vertebrae? Cool. I'm gonna break these and then just come back. I have 1 walnut from here already. That bottom one. All girls. I can't say what I want without outing myself, so I won't. I'm not gonna out my taste in I'm just not gonna out my taste. Easiest way to say it. No, you guys don't need to know that. Keep everyone guessing. Say it, coward. No, because people are gonna rat to my IRL friends who do not need to know either. Boo-hoo, wah-wah. Yeah, I shouldn't even fucking mentioned it. Boo-wah. He just likes big thighs. Thighs are great. I'll give you that. You already mentioned it. Yeah, I know I mentioned that, but that's just like a basic take. B always tells me not to kink shame, but feet are fucking disgusting, sorry to say. He's into bald people. I mean, Joe rocks it pretty good. Gaming. I guess the other one that I don't think is like that bad to reveal. Like I'm not into like the supermodel look of people. Like people who look like supermodels, or like, you know, like people who are like, I don't know. I don't understand. People who just have pounds of makeup on. Like what? Like no. They look, yeah, they just look haunted. No. No. Yeah, I do like reality. I say that as I'm a fucking anime fan, but I like reality. I don't like when things are like super unrealistic. Let them live. They can, yeah, it's fine. It's just not my type. Sorry to say. Actually, not really sorry. Self-aware. Well, I'm self-aware, and I understand that it's not realistic to ever get a woman like you find in anime because they're fictional characters. I feel like if you're not self-aware enough to be able to realize that, you're fucking delusional. It's like saying I want to date a fucking supermodel when you're not making millions a day. Not a day, like millions of dollars. You know? It's unrealistic, and I know that. Ass or booba? Why not both? Honestly, why not both? Why choose? Yeah, honestly. You need 20 for that? Oh, I thought it was just 10. Or I thought it was 15. That's why I went over there. People keep asking sizes. That's one that I feel like I shouldn't respond to, but at the same time I want to. And I'll say medium to small. Large booba is a little too much, honestly. How do you define medium? I don't know. If you asked me a cup size, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I don't know that. How do you guys like your titties? Big or huge? I definitely do not like, I don't know. I feel like I'm off-putted by huge booba because of anime and how overblown it is. And it's like, it's kind of just like, whatever. Not a deal breaker, but it's like overrated. Why did I come back here? Chat, why did I come back to main farm? I know we were getting distracted. Snap back to reality for a second. I mean, snap back to Stardew. Get out of reality. Garlic, thank you. TOS. I don't know, Jada. It's very hard to be against TOS now because I can twerk on stream and it's perfectly safe. Jellies. Kind of hard to go against TOS these days. To it then? No, because I didn't get world record in PvZ. Please do. Low key, I should learn the Bone Zone dance just to be able to replicate it one day. And that would be the closest to twerking you get. Honestly, the Bone Zone dance would be fire to be able to learn. Ain't gonna lie. And is gatekeeping us his booty right now? What the fuck? Alright, cosplay is Brico. How low can you go? Smile. Can I say I actually enjoyed wearing that? Oh no, it felt weird. Like, it was weird at first, but it's like it was kind of fun. I never thought I'd wear a skirt in my life, not gonna lie. Finster moment. Oh, no. I won't go that deep into that fucking rabbit hole, but ain't no way, bro. I'm actually gonna put this down because this lines up better. I'm gonna wait for these to finish. Drag race. Okay, I don't think I'll ever do drag. That's not my style. What? I don't know. Drag is incredible art, but not for everybody. Yeah. It's definitely not me, but I can respect people who do it. At least I can't say that I missed the wild combo from working. Yeah, we've been going a little down bad lately with these combos, I feel like. What did I miss? You don't need to worry about it. Don't worry about it. At some points, too much info, to be quite honest. VOD editing? Nah. Wait, Jada, did we upload yesterday's VOD? Or are we just like doing it slowly whenever available? Yes, okay. Did it take as long as it did last time or longer? $11 hours. I'm gonna do it this time and I want to see if it's internet. I'll just click it. I want to see if it's based off of the internet speed. Because if I click it then and just make it private, you can edit the thumbnail and title before it goes live. Because fiber moment. It'll just be faster on Fiber. Fiber. Fucking fiber. Fible. Thibault? No, Fible. Like with an F. Okay. I mean, if I forget, sure. I'm just more curious, honestly. I'm actually so happy we converted. I've not had a single issue with the internet since we've gone to fiber. Okay. Comcrap was so bad. I'm gonna go buy a fishing rod and just start fishing. Pirates are even days, right? I ask this every run. How long with fiber before you get the living hat? That's something. There's very few things that I actually want to make from this game, and I feel like half of them are hats. Because I think it would be really cute to own like a knitted tiger hat, and it's like maybe like make a paper mache living hat. I think would be two really cool hats to make. The florist growing plants, crazy. Wild, chat, wild. I'm looking for the tail from... Okay, I'm not looking for the tail anymore. Let me... No. I just feel like chat is going crazy over something somebody's doing for their job. But I mean, I guess that's Twitch chat for you. We're not doing anything. Oh no, I read ooh what kind of plants eyes, and like I read that as like a very excited tone. In my head. Wait, you don't get a perfect on the sunfish? Wait, we're gonna take a fucking quick pause. Let's see if I still got it. There's a lot of wiggly. It's going up and down a lot. It wasn't nearly as fast as the scorpion carp. I think the easiest just random guess is either tiger trout or pike. So I'm gonna do tiger trout. So it's a part of fall, but not just fall. Weather is any. Location is part river, part elsewhere. Is it pike then? I clicked pike, not pufferfish. Thank you for trying. It's part ocean. Oh no, it's not. It's part summer. Is pike summer? I think it is. It's pike, right? Yeah. It was pike or tiger trout. It was a 50-50. Still got it. It was pike or tiger trout because it was obviously a dart. I feel like pikes are more aggressive than tiger trouts though. So that's why I thought it was a tiger trout. I really shouldn't be catching this fish with what level of fishing I'm at. And really should just be trying to get the backbone real quick so I can get the banana tree. I just want to prove I'm a gamer because I'm not a gamer. Hi, egg. Cute. Riley got a tub today, or got a bath. He was all drenched when I woke up. A nice clean baby. I also, when I was making my sandwich, he wanted to go out. I'm just like, I can't let you out, dude. You're still wet and you're just gonna get all dirty right away. They just gave you a bath. I'm not letting you out. I'm not gonna be the one responsible for that. No. Well, I do take showers in the morning. No. The baby boy wanted to go outside. Yeah. Normally, like if it was a hotter day and in summer, I probably would have let him out, but it's kind of like an icky day today. It's not necessarily raining, but it's not the nicest out. I didn't really want to let him outside. You know what a shower is? It looked icky in the morning. It looked like it was overcast. Hey, Gus. I needed to buy something from you anyways. I was not looking at anything else. I was only looking at Gus there. Tuna. I can't take tuna seriously anymore after I seen the clip of Lee just doing a tuna, a tuna, a tuna. Oh, my appointment. I'm 90% sure we were supposed to go get glasses today. I just don't think my sister remembers, or we're just waiting until I'm after done streaming. I don't know if I'll wear the new glasses. Actually, I probably will. Because I went to the eye doctor a bit ago, but we didn't get new glasses because my prescription didn't change much. But I mentioned that our insurance is changing, so we're trying to scam as much money out of our current insurance as possible. So I would just get a second pair, just in case if one of them breaks for whatever reason and the prescription's not too different. Why wouldn't I? Because I don't like change, and I'm pretty content with my current frames. Also, I really don't like the glass, the frame monopoly that I don't like how unnaturally expensive glasses are for how essential of a purpose they are to a lot of people. And the reason why is because 90% of frames are made from one factory in France. It's an actual monopoly. So they just get to set the price. It's kind of like diamonds in a way. Only one is actually necessary and the other is just a luxury thing. Yeah, it's the reason why glasses are so expensive. It's an actual monopoly. Always the French. The French part could be left out, but it's all made in one factory. It's just one company essentially. What's wrong with French people? It's not the French people. It's just a greedy company. I just know it's in France. And I like to say the location of things. The French are suffering from this as well. It's not just you get what I mean. And I would go contacts. I just don't like touching my eyes, so I don't want to do contacts. Like, the only time I think I would ever debate using contacts is if I really wanted to go full out with, like, a cosplay and wear colored contacts. I don't think I would ever use it in my day-to-day life, though. These bubbles are poggers, by the way. Cosplay. Like, I know I did the Hatsune Miku one, but it's like, I don't know. It was fun. And I always, I still need one more fishing level. I always wanted to do like a cosplay anyways. One that I could, one that's like all out, you know? Like, if I'm gonna do a cosplay, I'm gonna do it right. Or like to the best of my ability. And not one that I just buy. I would like to actually make it. And, you know, me and actually getting shit done and making my own thing. It never fucking happens. So it's more of a pipe dream, but it is something that would be fun to do at some point. Opium. The doctor recommended that. I don't think it's called laser eye surgery, but I forget what it's called, but they like cut off like the top lens of your eyes and it makes you have good vision, so you don't need to wear glasses anymore. LASIK, yeah. Like, I'm at the perfect opportunity in my life to actually like utilize that and get it done, but I don't know. I kind of like the glasses. So our insurance is going, so I would have to get it within the end of the year, which is just not going to happen at this point. So I say that as I have a disdain for having to buy glasses, but you know, I'm a hypocrite sometimes. I say things that would make me sound normal when I don't do them myself. It's all for the appearance. Yep. All an act. Unlucky. When I get all quiet because I actually have to concentrate a little bit on this. Is 41 divisible by anything? This is why I would suck at darts, because I can't do that math in my head. 41 is prime. It didn't seem like it was fucking visible. Wow, 41 is kooky and cool. It's only divisible by 1. What a unique number. Oh, I'm bad. Wow, okay. Wait, I missed this one too. 21. 3 times 7, right? Yeah. I'm missing this, aren't I? Nope. Wow, I almost lost that. Holy shit. There's an infinite numbers only divisible by 7. Fair. Go for the bullseye. Even I know that the bullseye is worth less than triple 20s in darts. Gods. Oh no. I see that emote and all I can think of is gods. For those who play League of Legends and watch the World's trailer knows what I'm talking about. Because that emote was used. A lot. The theme song was called Gods, and it's like the start is just gods. I can't do the thing, but it's like that. So it was memed out of living hell where whenever the song was played, chat would just go like gods, and that fucking cat just showed up everywhere. The cat was just everywhere. Winter update is dropping. Ideally before the end of the year, I would think. I don't have any more info than anybody else. And if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you. It's crazy how that works. Normally, people make you sign NDAs. Bumbo big, Bumbo pink, Bumbo love big juicy. You know, it's not my cup of tea. I like it a little smaller, but I can't blame you for liking the big and juicy. I think I have 100 walnuts now, by the way. You don't like how I haven't read any of the mail? What's gonna make it worse is when I point out that I don't look at any of my journal quests, so this exclamation point literally goes off every single stream that I ever play Stardew, and it never goes away. No, now you made it worse. Good. Smile. Well, I mean, it's annoying because you get so many, and the only way to get rid of it all would be to do this. And I don't plan on ever doing all these quests because it's just unnecessary, but it's like... doing this every run would be a pain. Love how you can just cancel quests. Hope I didn't cancel anything important. And now it's not gonna go off, but I'm just gonna get another like quest instantly, so I don't even know why I did that. Like it won't go off anymore for the until I read the mail again. Skipping the Skull Cavern. Well, unfortunately, it was only 1 day left, so I'm not really gonna get anything out of it. It didn't. I thought you had to accept it to do that, or cash it out to do that. Gotta do everything I want on the island before I leave because I can't come back until tomorrow if I leave the island. The holiday. Yeah. Being at 1.6, I really don't know what I would do if I don't finish this run before 1.6 comes out. I feel like I would probably just end up abandoning it, not gonna lie. I just don't feel like there's a reason to continue. I'd rather just do 1.6. Kind of the unfortunate reality of waiting so long to do this run. Because I would instantly want to do a perfection speed run over doing this. So I wouldn't pick it up for like a few weeks after, which is the issue. So then it's kind of just like 1.6 is rumored to come out this month. Well, not, I wouldn't even say rumored. Like, my assumption is based off of previous release dates and what he has given us in terms of clues. So it's like, it's unfortunate, but I kind of knew that starting this, like if 1.6 came out, like I'm just dropping everything for 1.6. And that's how it is. Oh well, no regrets. I want 1.6 to work out so you can start working on 100 Chocolatier again so we can get that game ASAP. We want 1.6 for 2 different reasons. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, I gotta go buy ship from Pierre. Nah, I need a bone flute for a flute block. I already did the Aquamarine quest. How about this is just ending up being like a advanced casual playthrough at this point? The iron is cooking under the floorboards. We love old CC memes. I gotta do that one of those days. The sprites are a good one. I hope I got Danger in the Deep though. Actually, I kind of don't. I need to start duplicating jades. Choking on a sandwich, pretty sure that's a form of cancer. True. Google told me so. I was diagnosing somebody through Google. You see the video. A lot of these quotes don't have clips for them, and that's the beauty in it. This penis video is funny. Oh, that one? Yeah, that's the lava dong. Detective, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months. Leave the lava dog alone. I need to start making shades. I hope he fixes this. I was shipping 10,000 or 100,000 gold of freshly baked goods for the e-quest, by the way. Honestly, I really feel like there's not much of a point for me to be checking this quest board because I really don't want to see danger in the deep right now because I can't really do it quickly. I don't have the money or the resources. I mean, I have the hammer. This isn't that bad. I have monster musk. I don't particularly need any of the drops with the ring. Yeah, I can actually roll with that. I just won't end up getting the 40. I'll have to do the dinos later. That's all right. I don't even need to focus on the ghosts anyways, so it's kind of fine. I'm gonna need to buy more stuff. Quick seizure warning. I thought I had more mail than I did. Are we at 7 or 8, Jada? Did I? No, we just said, oh, you know what? I'll just check Steam. 7 out of 40. If you're wondering, hey, Habu, you're almost 8 hours in and you only have 7 achievements. A lot of the achievements are only stepping stone achievements. And I'm working for the big overall picture. So if I craft every item in the game, I get like 3 achievements. But I'm not going to craft every item in the game until I can craft every item in the game. So I'm never going to get those 3 achievements until the very end. It's the same with cooking. It's just how it is. So we're gonna stay at a pretty relatively low achievement count until like the very end where I just get all of them in rapid succession. And then we're doing Fector's challenge last, just because the, you know, hardest achievement. I generally let chat vote, but I think we're and I limit to who chat votes for by based off of who we've already married. And I think we're down to like 1 or 2 spouses left, and I don't remember who. I think it's like Elliot and someone else. I'm 90% sure Elliot is one of them, though. Is it Mario? You might actually be right. I think it is Mario. It's Elliot. It's Elliot and Mario. I could be misremembering the Mario one, though. No. There won't be a release date for 1.6. It'll just drop. That's how CA works. I don't think CA has ever given us a hard release date for any update he has ever released. Now, I specifically remember waking up to like a lot of DMs saying 1.5 dropped because he never gave us a release date for it. He just released it on December 21st, like 2 years ago. He may have given us an estimated time frame, but never a release date. We're in the hard mode variant, so yes. They can spawn with a varying range of segment length, and depending on how big they are, they have more HP. It's always fun to see the very big guys. Even though they generally take multiple combos to kill. I really don't like floor 13 as the layout for infested, or for killing slimes in particular. It's very hard to actually get good combos because everything gets flown away. You know, chat, I don't want to hear it. I was wondering why there was kind of a lack of enemies. Apparently, I forgot to put on Monster Musk. What are the chances? I would give it over like... I would give it over like a 20% that it releases tomorrow. Like, not even lying. Over the next few days, I would give it like a 20% chance each for 1.6 dropping. Not even joking. I kind of like doubt I'm going to finish this challenge in time at this point. We'll just have to do it in the future. But, you know, even if I don't finish it, it's a good warm-up into getting back into Stardew Valley since I haven't played it in forever, so not mad. .5 released on December 22nd or 21st, like 3 or 4 years ago now. However long we've been on 1.5. I don't know. I don't remember what year. 3 years. So. I wouldn't be surprised if he wants to keep that in tradition. But from what I heard behind the scenes, this update is remember when I just said modding update, by the way? Yeah. It might be bigger than 1.5. Yeah, the update might unironically be bigger than 1.5. We have yet to see. Yeah, the main reason I get to hear extra stuff is because I made I helped make the roguelike mod, so Tyler gets a little bit of insight into like the netcode and the modding changes early, and things trickle down. Things trickle down. Spill the tea. I don't know if netcode is changing. It's the only tea that realistically I can share. Smile, which means we're just gonna be just as laggy. But we're gonna have 8 people on a file now instead of just thing. Like already knows what's happening. Yeah, based. I don't believe bigger than 1.5. I've just heard things. I can't confirm anything, obviously. Anyways, let's get off this topic before I'm banned from playing Haunted Chocolatier early because I can't keep my mouth shut. I deserve that. I didn't expect to get hit for 43. On God. Okay, cool. I don't care. I could have lost my salads, Galaxy Hammer, my spicy eels, my entire Starfruit collection, my coffee collection. Rip the secret note. Oh no. Dies, immediately goes back in. I love how you keep your buffs even if you die. I will say it is kind of funny that Blake does know things just because he's generally in the Discord when me and Tyler talk about this. So Blake does actually know more info than he should. Yeah, honestly, just be at the right place at the right time. Just have connections. Yeah. It's still funny, though. That you don't care too much about Stardew, yet you probably have more info than the average Stardew Valley player about the update. I mean, yeah, all hammers are better with animation canceling because they generally have slower swing speeds. But even without animation canceling, hammers are generally just better than every other weapon type. Because you don't need an animation cancel to do this hammer trick that I'm doing. This is just me pressing right click and spamming left click as fast as possible. I'm not animation canceling whatsoever during it. Yeah, it's better regardless. It's just not needed. Like, if animation canceling was just suddenly banned and I'm not allowed to do it anymore, I would still say hammers are the best weapon type in the game. That's how fundamentally broken hammers are. We got a long boy. How long, actually? Like that's like, he's long, but he's not that, he just despawned. It's hard to kill the long ones, not only because they have a lot of HP, but because if you hammer them off screen, they just almost always instantly despawn. Falconeer, thank you for the prime. It's greatly appreciated. I don't know how much longer I'll go, guys, because I need to talk and see when we are going to go get new glasses, because I know today is one of the only days that my sister does not go into the office. So we'll probably need to go before they close. Hello, Tommy. nearly as long as the stream as I was hoping, but we still got a lot done. When you're about to die for a second time in the single day. That guy is long. To be fair, I'm an anomaly in the Stardew scene in terms of what I do. You don't need to feel bad. You don't need to compare yourself to me. It also helps when you realize how much time I've actually spent playing this game compared to a lot of other people. There's very few people that can say they have more hours in Stardew Valley than me. Nope. Because I started playing again. What's my estimated number of hours? I normally check Steam, but since I'm on my alt, I can't actually check it right now. I would like to do the exact number. Thank you, Blake. I think it's a little bit higher than that now. $5,691. And that doesn't include any of the time that I spent planning for runs. That's only playtime. Oh, I passed out. I thought I died again somehow. That doesn't include any time that I spent off a stream planning for runs. And the more gross part about that fundamental number in 5,700 is the fact that all but like 300 to 400 of those hours have been streamed. And a vast majority of those hours have been either speedruns or challenge runs. I played this game casually once for about 200 hours. The rest has been either a speedrun or a challenge run, or just random like content that I've done with other people. Like I had like 1,600 before I started playing again recently. I used to play it a lot. At level 9. I definitely speak. Yeah, definitely. I will admit the amount of Dungeon Defenders I've played this year in the I only started playing that game again like the last like 2 months, 2.5 months, and I have almost as many hours in that game as I have in Stardew this year. About 33%. Like it was basically a three-way tie. 30% of my playtime on Steam was taken up by 30% was Stardew, 30% was Terraria, and 30% was Dungeon Defenders. The other 10% was various games like Core Keeper, stuff like that. But to be fair, I basically had like 3 points in time where I was playing different games. Like the first half of the year, I basically only played, or I'm sorry, the first quarter of the year, I was basically only playing Terraria, and then I went back to Stardew, and then I started doing Plants vs. Zombies. Can I do something for you? What? What do you want me to do? Obtain the cell phone. Am I only missing one achievement for the game? I just need to load up my journey mode character and just spawn it in. Yes, actually. There should be an update to it soon. It's actually a community driven game now. So the company that made it, Trendy, doesn't actually update it anymore. It's a community team, which is Poggers, and they should be having an update soon for it. It's gonna be a big one apparently, which is interesting. I say soon, but it's like it's a relatively soon, like Stardew relatively soon in terms of like probably a few months, but kind of cool, kind of cool. I'm like, I feel like my focus is not here anymore and I just need to take a break. I don't really know what I'm doing. And honestly, I think I'm going to take that break because I got to figure out what we're doing with glasses. I didn't actually think I was going to stream at my normal time today anyways. So I'm kind of fine with that. Which is fine. Because if I'm not focused at this point, I know for a fact that I'm just going to start stumbling around being an idiot. And I'm going to get nothing done and just waste my time. So may as well take the L there. They're allowing multi-instant resets in Terraria now, and Seth is fucking doing it. Wild. Be good, Chad. I'm gonna raid Seth then. I kind of want to see this. All right, I'm gonna peace. I gotta go figure out what's going on with the glasses. I'll be back on tomorrow doing more runs, hopefully a little bit more focused and whatnot. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but that's just how it is. I want to do this, but my motivation is like kind of like on the fence because I know 1.6 is likely going to come out very soon. So it's like there's a very low chance that I finish this in time. So it's like it's one of those things. I probably never should have started this, but I'm still happy I started this because it'll get me in practice for the 1.6 perfection run, and then it will be gaming. But you get my point. Yada yada yada. Click the button. Yeah, I'll remember. But yeah, other than that, appreciate the follows, appreciate the subs, appreciate the support. I'll be back on tomorrow around the same time doing more, unless if 1.6 comes out, then we're probably on first thing in the morning. But yeah, other than that, appreciate the support. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your day. Stay safe, everybody, and just take care. Later. Peace.